Today I'm going to talking about a 3D printing technology. You may already learn it by the name that this printing technology is actually quite similar to the 2D dimensional technology we are now basically used for printing a photo or something. But the difference is the 3D printing technology can actually create, or you can say print out an object. Yes, an object. Although now these objects are basically just a model or something that you can hardly verify with your hand, but it contains a lot of possibility. It can widely used in any aspects. So a little bit dangerous, a gun, or more useful, a food. Though is I know it looks kind of weird, but it's not. Now there is actually some 3D printer for food, but as you may see, it's not actually creating a food, but it's more like making the chocolate or ice cream to the or some other things to some icon things. Just like I mentioned before, it can almost create anything. There are so much of possibility that contain in this in this new technology. Well, it's not just this metal or plastic something. It may also create organs for people. Well, and about how to use the about how to use the 3D technology. It's not hard, just like like the normal printing technology. You provide material like paper and schematics like like the other documents for the things. Then push a button or you just pay for it. Bang, you got it. There are a lot of features of 3D printing technologies, but I'm not going to go in detail in here. Basically, just to remember, it's kind of easy to use, but if you want to further study it, well, it's going to make it a lot difficult than you can imagine, I guess. There are different ways to print for 3D printing to print out a thing, but it's more like the difference on how to actually create an object, but not how the printing technology works. Now I want to talking about theory of planet behavior. I'm not actually want to discuss about this theory, but I want to use this theory to predict how this 3D printing technology will be success. Well, according to this theory, there are three assets that we may affect us the intention to actually use them to actually behave. So I'm going to say, why would people use 3D printer? Well, about the attitude, which is the personal feeling of people, which they may think it will be useful. Well, how about this? You can print out anything you want, even food or a gun with just one button. Well, sounds quite attracting and interesting, isn't it? So, well, I believe most of the people will feel interest once this technology is fully mature and can really print out anything. I think they will all have the intention to give it a try. Now, about the second part, the subjective norm. It's about more the cultural and social or somebody's personal social network think of opinions about something. Well, this part I'm not so sure because there are some concerns about 3D printing technology. Like I said, it can almost print out anything, so maybe weapons. I won't say guns or that kind of things, but I think creating something like a knife or a dagger is already dangerous enough. So maybe someone is not that quite like 3D printing technology. And it may kind of sound disturbing about here. Your food is actually created from a printer. Well, maybe someone will prefer the old-fashioned cooking way. But since I mentioned that a lot of people may willing to give it a try, I think the subjective no will be 50-50 of both positive and negative opinions about it. Now, in the final part, perceived behavior control. It is about how someone believe he can use it, he can handle this new thing, or as I mentioned in the attitude part, you it's more like you only need to press a button, or just remember to give it money, or provide schematics, then you can have what you want. Well, I think it sounds already quite easy to use, so I don't think this part will be a problem. Mm, there are two assets of this theory. Turn turns out can be positive, well, and the other is just 50-50. But I believe it's already enough to create an intention for anyone to give it a try of this new technology. Actually, I think it is good thing to give it a try on this